Hello, youth volunteers. I have received a question about how to report indicators for Vacaciones Utiles. So I made this for a short video to explain how to report them. In this example, I have three groups of Vacaciones Utiles. Some of you report them as one. That's okay. But if you, I'm going to use an example of reporting it as three different groups. So in each one of these activities, I have the dates, the activity is completed, and as details, I haven't put anything, but I have the indicators over here. So the first thing is that you have the reach column over here where you have to put the total number of students that attended your group. In the outcomes, usually the same disaggregation, sex and age, for the reach column over here has to be here. Please, and this is very important, do not use any of these three rows over here. If you use this, it's going to create a mess. Please ignore these first three and use the same disaggregation that you use to report the output. So in this case, you have males and females from 10 to 14. I'm going to use the same here. Usually, it's the same number. Some people say, okay, so 15 and 14 is the total number of people that actually show up sometime. But it was like a little less than the ones who participated consistently. You can reduce this number here if that is your case and you want to do it that way. For the case of reporting, it matters not much. So because in this case, the important number is the achieved column. So the achieved column has to be the ones that take the post test, the pre and post test for the life skills test that you provide to all your students. So in this case, it's reported this way, and I have the other three groups reported in a very similar way. So remember to validate every time that you do a change or you update your activity. So this is important. It's going to stamp the validation here, but this is not the final validation. The validation is the one that you do here in the reporting tab. So if you click in the reporting tab, you're gonna see this screen, and you have to look for the indicators. You are gonna see probably few indicators, but this is a demo, so I'm gonna use the ones that I have done here. So the activities that has number and the activities that we've been talking about are these three. If all these kids from these three different groups are different kids, you don't have to worry. We just add them up. So you can sum these, and this is 36 over here, 36 over here as well. And then you are going to validate. So when you hit the validate button, you're going to have the column in green. So it was yellow and now it's green, and this all that is needed to do for this output. The outcome indicator has two columns. So you have these indicators 005 that people is asking questions about, and you have the same thing here, three activities with all the numbers. You're going to have here 36 and 36. Oops. And you have to add the numbers over here. So you have 31 here, and then you're going to have 28 over here. And that's it. And you validate, and that's how you validate all your indicators. At the end, you have to have all the indicators that you have reported in green. In this case, this is a demo platform, so there's a lot of indicators, but the ones that you have should be few, have to be all in green, the outputs and the outcomes.